Hey guys, Coach Lynda here. So if you've been following our videos and on YouTube, we've got some member exclusives just available to our members who subscribe with us. And one of the recent videos that we've put out from Coach Jennifer was the Positivity Challenge. And she issued the challenge to our archers of seeing how often through the day you catch yourself saying something or reacting to something that is less than positive. And the challenge is you put a mark on your arm every time you catch yourself being less than positive. And so everybody was challenged to do that. I haven't done mine yet, but I will. And so Jen recorded an update to that, which most of you will have seen by now. We've sent out the link. And she did a whole day. She's done it before, many moons ago, when she was first tasked with it from her coach. She did it again just to, we wouldn't give our archers something to do that we wouldn't do ourselves. So she did the challenge. And something she said during her follow-up video, which I thought was very cool, was something that she called competition callus. And when you've heard me say and Coach Jennifer say before, be comfortable being uncomfortable. It's one of my favorite phrases. And with your competition callus, it's going through the motions of something that you feel a little uncomfortable with in order for you to become comfortable with it. So calling it your competition callus, you're building up thickness, right? You're building a thick skin, you're getting used to something to be comfortable with it. Well, it made me think of playing a bass guitar, right? Not many of you know this, but I have played bass for years. I'm not as good as I used to be, but when you first start playing, these have got super thick strings on them, right? When you first start playing the bass, if you're using your fingers, some people use a plectrum like on a guitar, but I use my fingers. A lot of bass players use their fingers. And when you first start playing and you play a lot, it hurts. It hurts the pads of your fingers because the skin's kind of soft. And this was before I started playing bass, way before I was an archer. So you do the same thing when you're an archer. Sometimes you're going to start building up little calluses on your fingers, aren't you? Especially if your finger tab isn't quite thick enough. Well, I had to work through I was uncomfortable playing. I was like, oh, this hurts my fingers. Couldn't put band-aids on them. I even got blisters, had to let them heal. And then eventually, the more I played, the thicker it got. And it got to where the tips of my fingers were really thick and calloused. They were my bass calluses. So I got comfortable being uncomfortable and developed my bass calluses, where you guys can develop your competition callus, just the way that Jen explained it in her follow-up video. So it just crossed my mind when I was watching her video earlier that it was the same thing. I had to be comfortable being uncomfortable whilst I built my finger calluses. So that's all from me for now. Just a little kind of random thing to throw in there to help us be comfortable being uncomfortable. All right, guys, till next time. Bye.